Well, welcome to Minneapolis High School Baseball here from Gibson, Kansas. Today would be April 26, 2011. We join the first game in progress of the doubleheader of Minneapolis versus the host Southeast of Saline Trojans here at an NCAA contest. This is Dale Leach for www.910kina.com, Eagle Communications, and Eagle Community Channel TV, Channel 2, live audio, tape delay, Channel 20. We are moving into the top of the 6th here with the Lions leading Southeast 2-1. I got here just as the bottom of the 5th started. We were down 1-0. We had a 2-run no-hit inning, stranded 3 runners. So we had 5 on base with no hits. Pitcher change at the end of the inning for Southeast of Saline. And then Southeast had 1 man on in the bottom of the 5th, stranded that one with Tom Corman pitching. Up for the Lions is number 14, Austin Jensen. Start out here at the bottom of the 6th. Again, the Lions leading 2-1. See if they can add some insurance runs here. Here's the pitch, a little high. So ball 1. He connects. It's to the second baseman, who relay throws to first and puts Jensen out. Matt Corman up. First throw is a ball. Here's the second pitch. Strike 1. Jordan Wyatt, I believe, is the pitcher for Southeast of Saline, if you remember that name from basketball. Strike 2. And here's pitch number 4, high. So evens count at 2-2 to Corman. Into the dirt, 3-2 full count. Very nice facility here at Southeast of Saline. Covered dugouts, grass is real nice. Here's the pitch. Corman connects. It's going to go over the shortstop's head, over the outfield. Going to be at least a double. Thought he was going to try for 3, but probably wisely stayed there. So with 1 out, Matt Corman gets a double. Sean Forte up. The Lions leading 2-1.
Runner on second base, 1 out. Third baseman, number 18, Sean Forte.
Wyatt takes the sign. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Here comes Wyatt's second pitch. High, ball 2. And he connects. It's high pop. It's going to center field. Makes the catch. Corman Stays on second wisely. So we have two down.
Right fielder number 6, Rex Trahan.
Corman on second. Rex Trahan up number 6 up to bat. Rex scored one of the runs in the last inning. Strike one. Over the outside corner. A hit might score, Corman. We shall see. Swing and a miss by Trahan. Here's White's pitch. Inside. 1-2 the count. 2 outs. 1 man on right now. Corman at second. Here's White's delivery. Low. Ties the count at 2-2. High. Full count now. Trahan went down in the count. 0-2, and it's now full count, 3-2. And we have a walk. So now we have runners at first and second.
Runners on first and second, 2 outs. DH, number 2, Garrett Lott.
Lott at bat, the designated hitter. Corman's at second, Trahan's at first. One and one the count here. It's a lot. Here's White's pitch, I think. Here we go. High ball. 2. 2-1 the count. It's a lot. 2 outs. 2 men on right now. Corman at second. Trahan at first. White takes the sign. Here's the delivery. Low. 2 and 2. It was a strike. White takes the sign. Foul tip up behind the screen by Lott. White takes the sign. Here's the delivery. Outside. 3-2 full count to Garrett Lott, the designated hitter. Here's the pitch. Inside ball. Bases loaded. Lott on first, Trahan second, Corman third. Up the bat will be Casey Argenbright, the leadoff hitter in the order.
Catcher number 3,
Two outs.
Casey Argenbright.
Any hit would score at least one run here. Here's the pitch, high. Ball one for Jordan Wyatt. One and 0 the count. Here's the pitch. 2-0 the count now. And the catcher is going to go out and chat with the pitcher while on deck is Alex Johnson. Again, it's the bottom of the sixth. The Lions are up 2-1. We have two outs. The count is 2-0. Casey Argenbright at bat. The bases are loaded. Wyatt takes the sign. Here's the pitch. Got the inside corner, strike one. 2-1 the count. Here's Wyatt's pitch. Strike two. Count's evened up at 2-2 now. Here's Wyatt's pitch. Strike was the call. Everybody was confused. People in the stands, the batter, probably the pitcher. I didn't see the call. So 2 innings in a row. The Lions strand 3. No runs that time, but they lead 2-1 going into the top of the seventh.
No runs.
Bottom of the sixth, excuse me. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
3 left on base.
It's fast, it's furious, and it's fun. It's Minneapolis Raceway. Minneapolis Raceway has brought you exciting races to Central Kansas and will continue the tradition. Minneapolis Raceway will give you and your family some of the most exciting races ever seen. Go Lions!
This internet broadcast is made possible by Don Allison at Santa Fe Carpet in Salina. New carpet prices start at $1.50 per square foot. All colors in plain or plush styles, including popular 94-ounce carpet. Financing is available at Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School.
At Robertson Monument, they believe that supporting community activities is very important. That's why they're sponsors of Lion Sports. Minneapolis is a great town to live in, and Robertson Monument hopes you make it to as many games as possible.
Where do you go when you need groceries? Jeans IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis Sports and hopes that you'll encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans IGA, a proud sponsor of today's game.
All right, welcome back to Trojan Field, I'll call it. Southeast of Saline, Gypsum, Kansas. Lions leading 2-1 in the bottom of the sixth. Matt Corman pitching. Here's the pitch outside. Got away from Argenbright, the catcher. Corman takes the sign. Here's the pitch. Low. Outside. Ball two. 2-0 the count. Here's the pitch from Corman. Ball 3. Low. Here's the pitch. There's a strike. 3-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Outside. Nope. Strike. 3-2 the count. Here's Corman's pitch. High. So 25 takes the base. Tying run is on first.
Runner on first is hitter number 6, Josh Kitt.
Josh Kitt, number 6, batting for Southeast of Saline. Corman's pitch. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got a lot of air with that swing. 0-2 the count. Corman takes the sign. Here's the pitch. Low. Low and outside. 1-2 the count. Two and 2 the count. With that pitch by Corman. There's a hit to third. Force out to second. The ball short hopped from the relay throw from Forte to I think it's Goddard. No. I have to identify the second baseman.
One down. First base.
But he's able to retrieve it and tag the runner. So 1 down. One man on first here. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. Hit over the end of the outfield, picked up by Jensen, the left baseman. Relay throw holds the leadoff runner at second. So the tying run is at second. Go ahead runs at first. 1 out.
Number 2, Logan Driscoll.
Logan Driscoll, number 2, is up to bat for the Trojans of Southeast of Saline. They're going to put in a pinch runner. Okay, play will resume here. Corman takes the sign. Here's the pitch. Strike 1, inside corner. There's 1 out, 2 men on here, the bottom of the 6th. The Trojans trail 2-1, but have to go ahead and run it first. throw out attempt at second. Not in time. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt. Fouled. 0-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit. Sean Forte to leg glider. Out at first, but the runners advance. So 2 down. Runners at second and third. The go-ahead runs at second.
2 downs, runners on second and third. Third baseman number 22, Connor Boyer.
Connor Boyer, third baseman, to bat. Here's the pitch. He hits it. It's into the outfield. It's caught by Alex Johnson to close out the potential damage here of the Trojans in the bottom of the 6th. Top of the 7th coming up. The Lions leading 2-1. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Brown Mackey College, Salina. More than
No
just
runs, one
supporting
hit.
the future.
No errors,
Supporting
2
the
left on
future
base.
of the community.
After
Call
6, Minneapolis 2, Southeast 1.
1-877-547-5454 or go online to brownmackey.com.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA News Talk and 99 KG Country, proud sponsors of Lions sports coverage. Listen to the live broadcast on 910KINA.com or on your local Eagle Cable Channel 8.
The State Bank of Delphus and Glasgow and the Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis are locally owned community banks committed to making your banking experience as easy and personal as possible. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
A car accident? High winds damaged your property? To protect you, the Scott Osherman Agency is the place to go. American Family Insurance has been providing security and peace of mind for over 80 years. Call the Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, your American Family Insurance agent.
R&J Tax Services, the most dependable tax service in Salina, is open every Monday through Friday, 52 weeks out of the year. Have tax questions? Call R&J Tax Services in Salina.
Welcome back to Trojan Field here at Southeast Saline High School. Gypsum, Kansas, April 26, 2011. The Lions being hosted by the Southeast Saline Trojans. First game of a doubleheader. Top of the 7th coming up. The Lions lead the Trojans 2-1. Alex Johnson up to bat, who just caught the deep fly to the outfield, center field, to end the scoring threat for the Trojans. Nice day here at Southeast Saline. .63 degrees. A little breeze, but virtually no wind. Okay, Jordan Wyatt pitching for the Trojans. Strike 1 called. Ball 1. The Lions have had 2 consecutive innings where they've stranded 3 runners. Got the bases loaded with 2 outs both times. Outside. Makes the count 2-1. They got 2 innings in the bottom of the top of the 5th to go ahead, and have held the Trojans scoreless in the 2 innings since then. Be nice to get some insurance runs here. 3-1 the count to Alex Johnson. Here's the pitch. He swings on, hit. Wyatt, the pitcher, grabs it, relays first, puts Johnson out.
1-2 One down. Shortstop number 7, Austin Goddard.
Goddard, number 7, the shortstop, is up. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by Goddard. Oh, and 1 the count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Got it. Wyatt takes the sign. Here's the pitch. Low, way outside. 1 and 2 the count. Here's the pitch. High, inside. Evens the count up at 2 and 2. Here's the pitch. High. 3 and 2 now. Full count to Austin Goddard. 1 out. No men on. Here's the pitch. Swing and hit directly to third. Relay throw to first. In the ground, but he gets it. 2 down.
2 down. First baseman number 33, Brandon Legglider.
Brandon Legglider, number 33, first baseman, up to bat. Here's the pitch. Inside and high. 1-0 the count. On deck is Austin Jensen. Here's the pitch by Wyatt. Way high. Legglider ducks to avoid contact. So 2-0 the count. Here's Wyatt's pitch. High and outside. 3-0. 2 outs here, top of the 7th. Brandon Legglider batting for the Lions. Has the count at 3-0. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. On the outside corner. Here's Wyatt's pitch. High and inside. Legglider takes his base. Alex Jensen up.
2 out. Left fielder number 14.
On deck,
Austin
Matt
Jensen.
Corman, pitcher. Jensen plays left field. Two outs, no 1 man on. Legglider at first. Wyatt's pitch. Inside corner, strike 1. Here's the pitch, high and inside. 1-1 the count to Jensen. High, 2-1 the count. Jensen's gets ready to take the pitch. Pitcher throws out, leg glider at first. Had a good big lead off. Apparently that was a second strike. And that is the third out. We go to the bottom of the seventh. The Lions leading 2-1. We'll be back with that action. Bill Leach on 910KINA.com, Eagle Communications.
No runs, no hits, no errors.
Channel 2,
None left on base.
Community TV, live audio, tape delay, Channel 20.
CNR Plating and Kevin's crew would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. CNR Plating, a Lions sports backer, wants to wish the Minneapolis Lions a great season. CNR Plating, a Lions sports backer.
Tonight's game coverage is brought to you by Santa Fe Carpet, where new carpet starts at $1.50 per square foot. Santa Fe Carpet now has Soft Sense by Bliss, the softest, smartest carpet ever in 48 colors. Salina's bottom line carpet price, Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wool will help you with your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy in downtown Minneapolis.
Bennett Autoplex supports the Minneapolis Lions. At Bennett Autoplex Salina, you'll find a small-town family atmosphere with great prices on new and used cars, new GMC trucks and SUVs. Serving their customers since 1957, Bennett Autoplex Salina.
Salina Spring and Axle, specializing in all your suspension, alignment, and brake needs for over 50 years. Located at 672 South Broadway, just north of Crawford Street in Salina.
All right, bottom of the seventh coming up. Matt Corman pitching. Lions leading 2-1. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Oh, ball. Want to know the count. Corman's pitch. High and inside, 2-0 the count. Lions trying to preserve a lead here, get the victory in the bottom of the seventh. Here's Corman's pitch. 3-0. Here's Corman's pitch. Walked him. So the tying run on first.
Left fielder number 1, Clayton Coons.
Clayton Coons, left fielder, number 1 up the bat. And Argon Bright's going to go out to talk with pitcher Corman for a minute. Two league contests being played here today in the NCAA contests between the Trojans Southeast Saline and Minneapolis Lions. Corman's pitch. Bunt. Fouled. So 0-1 the count. Pitcher backs off, or the catcher backs off. The batter backs off, excuse me. He sits back in the batter's box. Corman takes the sign. Here's the pitch. Bunt attempt. Ball got away from Argon Bright. Strike two. It was a foul tip apparently. So 0-2 the count. No outs. Tying run at first. Here's the pitch. It's hit. Goddard snags it. Force out at second. Double play attempt. A little bit late. But one down here in the bottom of the 7th. Good relay throw. Goddard to second.
One down, runner on first.
Skylar Constable, I believe, is second place. There's second baseman. Jordan Wyatt, the relief pitcher, in. Up to bat. Tying runs at first. Strike. Oh, ball one. Comfort's pitch. Swing and a miss by Wyatt. One and one the count. Matt's pitch way high. 2-1 the count to Wyatt. Covered. Corman pitches. It's pop up to Austin Jensen and left. He makes the catch. 2 down. One out to go to secure the win. One runner at first.
2 down. Run on first. Shortstop number 7, Corey N.
Shortstop number 7, Corey N. Up the bat.
Come on, Blue.
Corman's pitch. The runner steals second. So the tying run is at scoring position at second. Here's the pitch. Ball. 2-0 the count. Here's Corman's pitch. Outside, low, ball 3. So, Corman down 3-0. Here's the pitch. High. Ball 4. 2 men on. 1 out needed to end the game. Go ahead runs at first. And coach is going to take timeout. Calls the infield in for a little conference here. We'll keep it here. We will have the second game of the doubleheader coming up. Approximately 20 to 25 minutes after this one ends. Coach Conradi is explaining things more to the other outfielders than the pitcher. What he wants done here in this situation. Here comes.
2 outs, runners on first and second. Catcher number 25, Cody Blaha.
Cody Blaha, the catcher, number 25 up the bat. Two down. Here's the pitch. Foul tip. Strike 1. Corman takes the sign. Here's the pitch to Blaha. Another foul tip. 0-2 the count. 2-1 victory, just 1 strike away. Gorman takes the sign. Batter calls timeout, steps out of the batter's box. Here he comes back. Here's the pitch, high. Runner at second, steals third. So the tying runs at third. Go ahead runs at first. Gorman takes the sign. No, waves it off. Timeout called. Okay, now he takes the sign. Oh, the steal at second. Foul tip. He's got to go back to first. Okay, 2 outs. 1 and 2 the count. Runners at first and third. Here's the steal. It's a hit to Forte. Relay throw to leg glider. Gets the hitter out at first, and the game ends 2-1 with the Lions getting a league win here over the host southeast of Saline Trojans. And a well-played game. This is Dale Leach for 910KANA.com, Channel 2, Eagle Community TV. Live audio, Channel 20, tape delayed. We'll be back for the second game of the doubleheader in 25 to 30 minutes. Gypsum, Kansas, southeast of Saline High School. Dale Leach for www.910KINA.com and Eagle Community Channel 2 live tape delay Channel 20. Getting ready to start game 2 of the doubleheader here. The Lions won the first one 2-1. Casey Arkenbright, top of the batting order for the Lions, up to bat. Pitch number 1 is a ball, I believe. Not recorded. There's a hit by Arkenbright and dropped by the left fielder. Going to be a double for Arkenbright. So Arkenbright gets things started off very positive here with leadoff bat.
Runner on second. Center fielder number 10,
Alex Johnson, number 10, the center fielder, up to bat with Arkenbright on second. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. I have to adjust to a new umpire here. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. 1-1 the count. To Johnson. Here's the pitch. It's a hit. It's going foul. The first baseman, he's got it. One down. Austin Goddard, number 7, the shortstop, up to bat. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit by Goddard. It's cut off by third baseman. Relay throw in time. Arkenbright on safely to third. So Right now it's 0-0, but the leading run for Minneapolis is at first.
Two down, runner on third. First baseman number 3, Brandon Legleiter.
2 outs. Brandon Legleiter, number 33. Up to bat. Here's the pitch. Strike 1, outside corner. Here's Legleiter's ready to take the second pitch. Here it is. He swings on it, fouls it back behind the fence to the left. 0-2 the count. Need a hit, get Argenbright in here. Here's the pitch. Outside and low, ball 1, 1-2 the count. Pitcher takes the sign. Here's the pitch. High. The catcher corrals it. Puts Argenbright back to third base. Two and two the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit foul by Legleiter. 2-2 still the count. Some ducks over here to my left. There's ponds all around here in the back behind the school. I've never been back here before. It's a beautiful setting. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-2 full count to Legleiter. Here's the pitch. Ooh, it looked like it might be inside, but Legleiter looked it by. Strike is called, and that ends the top of the first. Lions strand 1 with 1 hit. And bottom of the first coming up for the Southeast of Saline Trojans. They'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
It's fast, it's furious, and it's fun. It's Minneapolis Raceway. Minneapolis Raceway has brought you exciting races to Central Kansas and will continue the tradition. Minneapolis Raceway will give you and your family some of the most exciting races ever seen. Go Lions!
Okay, welcome back for the bottom of the first inning. Sean Forte pitching for the Lions in game 2. Casey Argenbright catching. Brandon Legleiter at first. Skylar Constable second. Austin Goddard third, Matt Corman at shortstop, Matt Comfort at third, Austin Jensen in left field, Alex Johnson center field, and Alex Tran in right field. First at bat for the Trojans coming up.
Leading off, bottom of the first for Southeast, number 3, Jordan Wyatt.
Jordan Wyatt leading off for the Trojans. He was the relief pitcher in game 1. Forte's first pitch, ball 1, low and outside. Ball 2 to Wyatt. Here's the pitch. High. Ball 3. Forte's pitch. Strike 1. 3-1 the count to Jordan Wyatt for Southeast Saline. Forte's pitch. Strike 2. Wyatt started the swing, came back, strike was called anyway. 3-2 full count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit over shortstop in the gap. Going to be at least a double. Relay throw from Johnson to Constable. Stops wide at second. So, just like the Lions, first batter for the Trojans hits a double. No outs. Here's the pitch. It's bunted. Picked up by Goddard. Kind of a wild throw to first. Gets away, and Wyatt's going to score on an error, throwing error. And the batter moves to second. So the Trojans go up 1-0. On a hit and a throwing error. The Lions down 1-0, no outs here. Bottom of the first.
Catcher number 25.
One runner on second base. Here's the pitch, low and outside. Gets away from Argenbright, but he tracks it down. The runner stays at second. Forte's pitch, high and inside. Ball 2, 2-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit. It's going deep into center field. Alex Johnson can't quite track it down. Gets the cutoff throw back to short. So a double for the hitter. And moves the second base runner to third. Two runners in scoring position for the Trojans. No outs. Bottom of the first, Josh Kipp up for the Trojans here at bat. Forte takes the sign. Here's the pitch. Swung on and fouled off to the left. Corman goes for it, but it goes over the fence. Forte takes the sign. 0-1 the count. He swings, hits it to Constable, relay to first. The one-run scores. Makes it 2-0 in favor of
one down. Runner on third, one out. First baseman number 20, Michael Swanson.
Well, I guess nobody did come across home. I take that back. So it's 1-0. A runner at third. One out. Ball's inside, ball one. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and popped up. This left field. Jensen had it, lost it. Scores the runner from third. And the batter will stop at first. There's an overthrow, so the batter's going to run on to second. So fielding error and throwing error here. Oh, we do have a player down out in the center field. I didn't see all that. Is that Austin? Austin Jensen has been identified as the player down in center field. With that, we'll take a timeout and be back. It's Dale Leach for www.910kina.com, Eagle Community Channel 2 live tape delay, Channel 20. Okay, welcome back to Trojan Field in Gypsum, Kansas. Had a sad occurrence here. Austin Jensen got knocked out on that last play. Apparently the ball slipped off his mitt and he took a hit to the face, and brought the ambulance in. He apparently did knock him out. He was awake by the time the coaches and the teammate got to him, but I won't conjecture any more on that other than the fact that he is being taken by ambulance to the hospital, I'm sure, for a checkup and get him all checked out. That's quite a hit coming down from a baseball from high on a fly like that, and catch it in the face. He will be replaced by Colin Briggs, from what I understand, in left field. The Lions are down 3-1 after the runs that were scored on that hit and the subsequent overthrow. There is one out. It's in the bottom of the first. This game will probably end up being called due to darkness eventually. There are no lights here. The first game started at 3. I wondered why they were starting so early, and that's because there are no lights on these fields. It's a beautiful facility. They just don't have lights on the fields. The Lady Lions are playing softball over across the way. I'd have no idea what the scores are there. But the players are back on the field now, warming up. The score is 3-0. There is one runner on second. Number 7, Corey Enns, a senior for South of Saline. It's at bat. Sean Forte pitching for the Lions. Here's the pitch. Low, and ball 1, I believe, was the call. Forte looks at the runner, throws. Strike 1. 1-1 is the count. Here's the pitch. Swing. Foul tip. 1-2 the count. Forte's pitch. High, maybe a little inside. 2-2 the count. To Enns, the southeast. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit. Down the left field line, Corman nabs it. Relay throw. In time. The leg lighter. The runner's out. 2 outs. Runner on second. Number 20 stays there. That's Michael Swanson, a junior. So the Lions are down 3-0 in the bottom of the first. 2 outs. 1 man on. Swing and a hit to left field is going to get by Briggs. Is it foul? It is foul to the left. So the count's 0-1. So number 22, Connor Boyer, freshman. Here's the pitch. Swung, hit to second. It gets by Trahan, but he tracks it down. So an error.
2 outs, runners on the
Advances
corner.
the runner to first,
Fielder number 5,
and
Tyler
the runner at third. Runners on the corners here, 2 outs, bottom of the first. The Lions trailing 3-0. Number 5, Tyler Harding, a junior, for the Trojans up to bat. Forte's pitch. He throws back to first. Not in time. Keep the runner honest. Here's the pitch. Ball. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's throw down. That's stolen base. Second. Kind of delayed throw from Forte to second baseman there. The base is stolen. 2 runners in scoring position. Down 3-0 are the Lions. Ball. 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 2-2 the count now. Forte's pitch. Tried to get the outside corner. It's a ball. Full count. 3-2. Runners at second and third. 2 outs. Bottom of the first. Trojans up 3-0. Ball 4. Bases loaded. 2 out.
Bases loaded. Right fielder number 23, Michael Andros.
23, Michael Andros up to bat, a sophomore. Forte with the pitch. Swung on and hit. Forte tracks it down. He's going to tag the runner out to end the inning. Lions down 3-0. I don't know how many hits, but at least 1 run scored, if not 2, on the injury situation to Austin Jensen, who has left the field in an ambulance. We'll be back for top of the second. The Lions have 3 runs to make
3
up.
hits, 2 errors.
We'll be back.
After 1, Southeast of Saline 3, Minneapolis 0.
Amber Wool will help you with your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy in downtown Minneapolis.
Bennett Autoplex supports the Minneapolis Lions. At Bennett Autoplex Salina, you'll find a small-town family atmosphere with great prices on new and used cars, new GMC trucks and SUVs. Serving their customers since 1957, Bennett Autoplex Salina.
Saline Spring and Axle, specializing in all your suspension, alignment, and brake needs for over 50 years. Located at 672 South Broadway, just north of Crawford Street in Salina. Welcome back to Trojan Field in Gibson, Kansas, southeast of Saline High School. The Lions being hosted by the Trojans here in this second game of the doubleheader. The Lions won the first one 2-1. They're down 3-0 in the top of the second here. Matt Corman getting ready to come to bat. Colin Briggs, who replaced Austin Jensen, is on deck. Coach Conrady's making his way over to third base. I apologize. Colin Briggs is up to bat. Matt Corman is on deck. Colin is a sophomore for the Lions.
Leading off, top of the second, for Minneapolis, left fielder number 5, Colin Briggs.
Here's the pitch. Strike one. Second pitch. Swung on, fouled over to the right. Past the dugout. 0-2 the count to Colin. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ball. 1-2 the count now to Colin Briggs. Here's the second pitch. Swung on and missed by Briggs. One out in the top of the second. Matt Corman, the third baseman, up to bat, the junior. Sean Forte on deck. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. Here's the pitch. Strike one to Corman. I called the other one a ball. Count is 0-2. One out here in the bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. That's a ball. 1-2 the count. Here's the pitch. High, inside. So the count's even at 2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit by Corman. It's going into the gap in center field. No, the fielder gets under it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Sean Forte up the bat.
Pitcher number 18, Sean Forte.
And Rex Tran will be on deck. Two outs, bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit by Forte. Gets to the shortstop. He drops it. Relay throw is there in time, but it's dropped by the pitcher. So Forte is safe at first. Rex Trahan up to bat.
2 outs, runner on first. Right fielder number 6, Rex Trahan.
Rex is a junior. Here's the pitch. Strike one. On deck is Garrett Lott, the designated hitter. There's 2 outs, bottom of the second. Ball one. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed by Trahan. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. Strike. Caught him looking. So, the Lions strand one. After an inning and a half, they trail 3-0 to the Southeast of Saline Trojans.
No runs, no errors, 1 left
Did have 1 hit, but it's the runner stranded. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Brown Mackey College Salina is proud to support our regional high school sports. Join us this year in cheering on the Minneapolis Lions, the Solomon Gorillas, and the Ellsworth Bearcats.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School linebackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of the Lions games. Join them as they support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions! We're with you all the way.
Those happen.
Santa Fe Carpet is a proud supporter of the Minneapolis Lions. In conjunction with new carpet prices starting at $1.50, Santa Fe Carpet also carries quick-step wood laminates, vinyl flooring, tile, even home decor. Salina's bottom line carpet price is at Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School. At Lambert Insurance, Sue Clanton can make shopping for insurance easy. With insurance plans changing all the time and costs increasing constantly, getting coverage you need at affordable rates can be a challenge. Let Lambert Insurance in Minneapolis help.
All right, welcome back to Trojan Field. Bottom of the second, Jordan Wyatt up for the Trojans, senior. They're leading 3-0. Forte's pitch, strike one. All the Lady Lions are over from their softball game. They lost 2 to the host Lady Trojans. There's swung on and hit foul down the left field line by Wyatt. So 0-2 is the count. Here's the pitch by Forte. Swung on and hit. Leg ladder's underneath it. Makes the grab. 1 down here in the bottom of the second.
1 down, second baseman number 2, Logan Driscoll.
Logan Driscoll, number 2, sophomore, up for the Trojans, who lead the Lions 3-0 here in the bottom of the second. 1 out. Here's the pitch, high, ball 1. Forte's pitch. Swung on and hit foul back behind to the fence. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Ball. 2-1 the count. Here's Forte's pitch. Strike. 2-2. Evens up the count. Forte's pitch. Swung on, gets by Forte over Constable at second. Alex Johnson, the center fielder, tracks it down, relays it into
1 out. Runner on the first. Catcher number
Goddard.
25, Cody Blaha.
So the runner gets a hit, stays at first. Cody Blaha, number 25, up for the Trojans. A senior catcher. And they try to throw out the runner at first. He gets back in time. Outside. Want to know the count. Here's the pitch outside also. 2-0 the count. Throw out attempt. Not in time. Batter gets back at the batter's box. 2-0 the count. Ball 3. Three and 0 the count. 1 out, bottom of the second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit. Deep. And it's over the fence. 2-run homer by Blaha, number 25, for the Trojans. Makes the score 5-0, southeast of Saline, here in the bottom of the second with 1 out.
One down. Pitcher number 6, Josh Kitt.
Josh Kitt, the pitcher, up to bat. Here's Forte's pitch. Low and inside, ball 1. Here's Forte's pitch. Swung and a miss. Swung on and missed. 1-1 the count to Kitt. Forte pitches. Swung on, it's foul. Corman races to get underneath it, but it's going to go over the fence. Line's down 5-0 here in the bottom of the second. 1 out. Hit. Gets by leg glider at first. Oh, and also by the right fielder. But the runner holds at first.
Runner on first, 1 out. First
So
base,
1 runner on, 1 out.
Michael Swanson.
Bottom of the second. The Trojans lead 5-0. 3 runs in the first inning, a 2-run homer here in the second. Number 20 up to bat for the Trojans, Michael Swanson, a junior. Here's the pitch. Strike 1, caught the outside corner. And one runner on at first. One out. 0-1 the count. Throw out attempt is not in time. Forte pitches, swing and a miss. Strike two. 0-2 the count. Up. Ball gets by Argenbright. That's going to advance the runner to second. 1-2 the count here. So runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit to Corman. He drops it, but relay throw to first in time to leg lighter. The other runner stays at second. So two down, bottom of the second.
Runner on second. Center fielder number
5-0
Corey
in favor of the Trojans southeast of Saline. Here's the pitch. Low and inside. Number 7 is the batter, Corey Inns, senior. And they try to throw out at second, but not in time. This pitch, it gets away from Argenbright. Runner stays at second. Forte throws. Strike. 2-1 the count. 2 outs. 5-0 Trojans. Here's the pitch. Swung on and hit to Corman. Relay throw. Leg lighter in time. So they end the inning here, finally, with the score Southeast 5, the Minneapolis Lions 0. We'll be back for the top of the third in just a few. Here's a word from our sponsors.
After 2, Southeast
Mikey
Saline
College
5,
Salina,
Minneapolis
along
0.
with Fox News Talk, KINA, will be helping bring you coverage of all MHS football games and boys and girls basketball, along with some volleyball, wrestling, baseball, and softball events.
Welcome back to Trojan Field. Garrett Lott, the designated hitter, up to bat for the Lions. Top of the third inning. The Lions trail 5-0. Here's the pitch. Way into the dirt in front of the plate. So 0-1, or 1-0 the count. Here's the second pitch, swung on, hit by Garrett. He gets by the pitcher, he fumbles it. Fielding error. Lott's got to be safe at first. Pitcher overran the ball, basically. Looked like it might be an easy play at first, but an error.
Runner on first, catcher number 3, Casey Argenbright.
Argenbright, the catcher, number 3. The other senior on the Lions squad is up to bat. They try to throw a lot out, and he gets back to base safely. Pitcher takes a sign. Here's the pitch inside. Ball one. Pitcher takes the sign. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit by Argenbright into the gap. He's going to be safe first, and Lott is safe at second. So no outs here in the top of the third. The Lions have 2 on, 1 in scoring position. Garrett Lott at second. Alex Johnson, number 10.
Alex Johnson,
a junior, up to bat. Here's the pitch. High, ball one. Here's the pitch. Strike one. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Outside and low. 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. High, inside. 3-1 the count to Alex Johnson. Runners at first and second. Lions down 5-0. Here's the pitch. Low, but Johnson swings. It's full count now, 3-2. Swings and misses. No outs here. Top of the third. Here's the pitch. Outside, he walks him. Bases loaded, no outs. Top of the third. I had
shortstop number 7, Austin Goddard.
Bases loaded twice in the first game. Lions couldn't capitalize them. It was 2 outs or when they got the bases loaded each time. Bases are now loaded with no outs. Lions trailing 5-0. Austin Goddard, number 7, the shortstop, the junior, up to bat. Okay, the pitcher accepts the sign. Here's the throw. Inside, hits him. That's going to score Garrett Lott on the forced walk. So base is still loaded, no outs. The Lions get 1 run in. Makes the score 5-1 in favor of Southeast of Saline. Southeast coach comes out to talk to the pitcher. Brandon Leglider, number 33, a junior, is up to bat for the Lions. Colin Briggs, sophomore, number 5, is on deck.
First baseman, number 33, Brandon Leglider.
He gets a word from Coach Conradi, and Leglider steps into the batter's box. Bases loaded. No outs. 5-1 the score in favor of Southeast. Here's the pitch. High. That's going to score Argenbright and advance the runners to second and third. 5-2 the score. 2 runners in scoring position for Leglighter. Leglighter now represents the tying run. I guess they did before too, but 5-2 here in favor of Southeast. No outs. Top of the third. 2 men on. 1-0 the count to Leglighter. Here's the pitch. High, inside. Ball 2. Alex Johnson on third. Goddard on second. Here's the pitch. Strike. 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit by Johnson. Or Leglighter. Johnson scores. Leglighter's out at first, so it's a sacrifice hit. Goddard moves to third. The score is 5-3 in favor of
1 down, runner on third.
the Trojans of Southeast of Saline.
Left fielder number 5.
There's now
Colin
1
Briggs.
out. Colin Briggs, left fielder, up to bat, a sophomore. 1 man on, Goddard at third. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. On deck is Matt Corman, third baseman. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed by Briggs. 0-2 the count. Pitcher takes the sign. Here's the pitch. High and inside. Count's even at 2-2. There's 1 out here. Top of the third. The Lions trailing 5-3. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled to the right side by Briggs. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit. It's foul down the right field line. 1-2 the count to Colin Briggs. There's 1 out. Top of the third. 5-3 to score in favor of Southeast of Saline. 1 runner in scoring position at third, Austin Goddard. Pitcher takes the sign. Here's the throw. Inside. Ball 2. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Inside. Ball 3. Full count. 3-2. 1 out. Top of the third. 5-3 the score in favor of Southeast of Saline. Colin Briggs at bat with the full count, 3-2. Here's the pitch. Strike 3, got him looking. Matt Corman up to bat with 2 outs. Austin Goddard on third in scoring position. The Lions trail 5-3.
Third baseman number 9.
Sean Forte on deck.
Corman.
Here's the pitch. Low and outside. Catcher stops it. So Goddard retreats to third. 1-0 the count here. Here's the pitch. Swung on, foul down the left field line by Corman. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed by Corman. It's a breaking ball. 1-2 the count. 2 outs. Goddard in scoring position at third. One and 2 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, missed by the catcher. Goddard scores. Corman makes it safely to first base. So that makes the score 5-4 in favor of the Trojans. So far, a 4-run inning here for the Lions. 2 outs.
Runner on first, 2 outs.
Bottom of the
Pitcher,
third.
number 18, Sean Forte.
1 runner on. Matt Corman at first. Sean Forte up the bat. Alex Trahan on deck. A feigned throw to first. Pitcher holds back. Here's the pitch. Corman goes for the steal. He slides in safely. 1-0 the count. So the tying run is at second with Matt Corman. Good hit by Forte, might bring him in. Corman takes the lead off. Here's the pitch. Inside ball. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Hit, fouled over the back of the fence. 1-2 the count. It hit a goose. I think I heard it squawk. One and 2 the count to Forte. 5-4 Southeast, top of the third. Timeout. Forte steps out of the batter's box. Takes the sign from Conradi. Corman with the lead off from second. Here's the pitch. Outside. Ball 2 evens the count at 2-2. 2 outs. Rex Trahan on deck. Sean Forte at bat, the sophomore pitcher of this game. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit, dropped by the second baseman. Relay to first is in time. So the Lions score 4 runs in the top of the third, make the score 5-4. They strand 1. We'll be back for the bottom of the third in a minute after a word from our sponsors. This is Dale Leach for www.910kina.com. Eagle Community Channel 2, live audio, tape delay, Channel 20.
It's fast, it's furious, and it's fun. It's Minneapolis Raceway. Minneapolis Raceway has brought you exciting races to Central Kansas and will continue the tradition. Minneapolis Raceway will give you and your family some of the most exciting races ever seen. Go Lions!
This internet broadcast is made possible by Don Allison at Santa Fe Carpet in Salina. New carpet prices start at $1.50 per square foot. All colors in plain or plush styles, including popular 94-ounce carpet. Financing is available at Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School.
At Robertson Monument, they believe that supporting community activities is very important. That's why they're sponsors of Lion Sports. Minneapolis is a great town to live in, and Robertson Monument hopes you make it to as many games as possible.
Where do you go when you need groceries? Jeans IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis sports and hopes that you'll encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans IGA, a proud sponsor of today's game.
Welcome back to Trojan Field at Southeast of Saline High School, Gypsum, Kansas. We're at the bottom of the third. The Lions trail 5-4. New pitcher for the Lions, Austin Goddard, is moved from shortstop to pitch. It's the first time I've seen him pitch this year, and this is our third broadcast. Sean Forte has gone from pitching to third, and Matt Corman has moved over to shortstop.
Leading off bottom of the third, third baseman number 22, Connor Boyer.
Connor Boyer, third baseman, is up. Goddard's pitch, ball. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch, outside, ball. 2-0 the count. Here's Goddard's pitch, swung on, hit the Corman, it's short. Relay throw to leg glider is good. 1 down. Number 5 up to bat, Tyler Harding Jr. for Southeast of Saline.
1 down, left fielder, number 5, Tyler Hardy.
We are in the bottom of the third inning, trailing Southeast of Saline 5-4. Goddard's pitch, strike 1, hit the corner. Here's the pitch, swung on and hit by the batter. Leg glider's underneath it and catches it for the out. 2 down here in the bottom of the third.
2 down, right fielder, number 23,
Michael Andros, a sophomore, up to bat for the Trojans. He's taking a word of instruction from his coach. Now comes to the batter's box. Here's the pitch by Goddard, inside, ball 1. Here's Goddard's pitch, outside, ball 1. Or ball 2, excuse me. Here's the pitch, swung on, hit foul. Leg glider chases it, but it's too far down the line. 1-2, or 2-1 the count. Goddard's pitch, outside, ball 3. 3-1 the count. Nobody on here, 2 outs, bottom of the third. 3-1 the count to number 23, 24, number 23, Michael Andros. He hit it. It is over. The right fielder, Trayan Johnson, backs him up. Relay throw to second. Going to stop Andros at second with a double. So one man in scoring position for the Trojans here with 2 outs.
Number 3, Jordan Wyatt.
Jordan Wyatt, the shortstop's up to bat. Austin Goddard pitching for the Lions here in the bottom of the third in relief of Sean Forte. Here's the pitch. Wyatt swings and misses. Strike one, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike two, caught the outside corner. Wyatt down in the count, 0-2 with 2 outs. 1 runner at second. Here's the pitch by Goddard, high, ball. 2-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed by Wyatt. It's going to end the inning. Strikeout recorded after 3. The Lions trail 5-4. The Trojans strand 1.
Runs, 1 hit, no errors,
2
1
innings in a row.
After 3.
We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Southeastern 5, Minneapolis Lions 4.
Brown Mackey College Salina. More than just supporting your future, supporting the future of the community. Call 1-877-557-5454 or go online to brownmackey.com.
Eagle Communications, home of ECTV, high-speed internet, 910 KINA News Talk and 99 KG Country, proud sponsors of Lions sports coverage. Listen to the live broadcasts on 910KINA.com or on your local Eagle Cable Channel 8.
The State Bank of Delphus and Glasgow and the Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis are locally owned community banks committed to making your banking experience as easy and personal as possible. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
A car accident? High winds damaged your property? To protect you, the Scott Osherman Agency is the place to go. American Family Insurance has been providing security and peace of mind for over 80 years. Call the Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, your American Family Insurance agent.
R&J.
Welcome back to Trojan Field. Top of the 4th coming up. The Trojans have a new pitcher now. Freshman number 22, Connor Boyer. Or Boyer, not Broyer. Lions trailing 5-4. See if we can do some damage against the freshman pitcher here. Lions that went down 5-0, but have scored 4 runs since. Here's the pitch outside, ball 1. Connor Boyer, a freshman for the Trojans pitching. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Assistant coaches are Brian Weatherman and Scott Wall for the Lions here. Here's the pitch. Low. 2-1 the count. Boyer's pitch. High and inside. 3-1 the count to Trahan. On deck is designated hitter Garrett Lott. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. Caught the corner. Full count, 3-2. Here's the pitch inside. Walked him. So the tying run is at first. Rex Trahan. Go ahead, run as the bat. Here's the pitch. Inside, full count, 3-2. lot ahead in the count, but the full count. The freshman Warrior pitching. Here's the throw. Deep. Deep and low. Walks Lott first. Trahan moves to second.
Catcher number 3,
So the tying runs at second. Go ahead runs at first. Casey Argenbright up. He got a hit into the right field last time at bat. On deck is Alex Johnson. Outside the pitch by Boyer. The score's 5-4 in favor of Southeast of Saline. No outs here, top of the fourth. Another ball. 2-0 the count. Runners at first and second for the Lions. Here's the throw. Outside, ball 3. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Argenbright, 3-1 the count. No outs here. Argenbright swings. Foul off to the right. Full count, 3-2 to Argenbright. No outs. Top of the fourth. The Lions trailing 5-4 to Southeast of Saline. 2 runners on. Here's the pitch. Foul tip by Argenbright. Count still 3-2. Pitcher takes the sign. High. Walks Argenbright. Bases loaded and no outs. Top of the fourth. Lions trailing 5-4. Alex Johnson, the junior, number 10, center fielder, up to bat.
Bases loaded. Center fielder number 10, Alex Johnson.
Number 7, Austin Goddard, the pitcher, the relief pitcher, on deck. And the infield is called in to talk with the pitcher as he's tied his shoe, I think. Umpire calls catcher back. Let's play ball. Johnson gets in the batter's box with no outs, bases loaded. Fourth time tonight I've seen the bases loaded for the Lions. Here's the pitch. He fair. Safe. First baseman caught the ball. Instead of choosing to force out Johnson at first, he throws home, but not in time. Scores Garrett Lott, who ties it up at 5-5. Bases are still loaded, no outs.
1 down, pitcher number 7, Austin Goddard.
Oh, they did get him out. I apologize. I wasn't watching closely enough. Bases are loaded. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Another short hit by Goddard. Going to force the runner out at home. 2 down. Bases loaded. So Argenbright represents the tying run at third. We've had 2 short hits here with the bases loaded, no outs. 2 outs at home plate.
2 outs, bases loaded though. First baseman, number 33, Brandon Leglet.
5-4 the score. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Connor Boyer, the freshman pitcher for Southeast Saline. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed by a leg lighter. 0-2 the count. 2 outs. Bases loaded. Here's the pitch. Ball. 1-2 the count. Pitcher takes the sign. Here's the throw. Swung on, hit foul. Back over the left field dugout by leg lighter. 1-2 still the count. 2 outs. Lions trailing 5-4 with the bases loaded here in the top of the 4th. He takes the sign. Here's the throw in the dirt to the outside. 2-2 the count here. Pitcher takes the sign. Here's the throw. Hit by leg lighter. Picked up by the shortstop and force out at second. The Lions are come up short there and come up empty in what looked like it could be a plentiful run inning. They had the bases loaded, no outs. 2 short hits. Got 2 throw outs at home and a hit back to the shortstop. He's able to tag the force out at second. So the score remains 5-4 in favor of Southeast of Saline after 3.5 innings. We'll take a break and hear a word from our sponsors. This is Dale Leach for Eagle Communications, 910KINA.com, Eagle Community Channel 2, live audio, Channel 20, tape delayed. We'll be back.
City Pharmacy has brought you quality professional pharmaceuticals since 1963. Joe and Amber Wool will help you with your medications, durable medical equipment, cosmetics, gifts, and greeting cards. Your hometown pharmacy, City Pharmacy in downtown Minneapolis.
Bennett Autoplex supports the Minneapolis Lions. At Bennett Autoplex Salina, you'll find a small-town family atmosphere with great prices on new and used cars, new GMC trucks and SUVs. Serving their customers since 1957, Bennett Autoplex Salina.
Second baseman, number 2.
Okay, bottom of the 4th. Trojans up to bat. Goddard pitching for the Lions. Ball 1. Pitch gets away from Margaret Wright. Number 2 for the Trojans, Logan Driscoll, a sophomore, up to bat. Goddard's pitch. Outside, ball 2. Goddard's pitch. Outside, ball 3. 3-0 the count. Here's the pitch. High, ball 4. Low runner takes his base.
Runner on first, catcher number 25, Cody Blaha.
Cody Blaha. Up the bat, I think he's the one that hit the two-run blast for the Trojans in the second. Goddard throws a leg lighter, trying to get number 2 out at first. Throws late. Here's the throw. Outside, gets away from Argerbright, and the runner is going to go to second. Holds up there. Ball one. Want to know the count? Here's the pitch by Goddard. Swung on, hit, up, fly out to Liglider. He grabs it. Yeah. The runner advanced to third on the pop fly. And didn't have to throw out at second. Maybe he tagged up. Seemed to me he was off base, wasn't he? No out has been called. I don't understand that. It's balk. He advances on a balk. Tip, foul tip. Oh yeah. A balk was called before the pitch, so that catch for that was nullified. Cody Blaha is still at bat. 1-1 the count. Swung on and hit. Caught by Corman. Call him out at third. Relay throw from Corman to Forte. Caught the runner napping. I'm sorry I didn't have the camera on. I thought I did. The runner started to advance home on the hit.
One out.
Corman decided not to throw to first, relayed it back to Forte at third, and got him out. One out, one man on at first. High and inside is the throw. Number 6, Josh Kipp, senior at bat for the Trojans. Goddard's throw, steal is on. Ball got away from Argenbright. So the runner advances to second. 2-0 the count, one out. Here's the pitch. Got foul tip down the left field line. 2-1 the count. Here's Goddard. Goddard starts to throw to second. Pulls back. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit. Fouled. Back over the trees here on the right. Count's even at 2-2. One out. Counts even at 2-2. Trojans leading 5-4. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 2 outs. Up to bat for the Trojans, number 20, Michael Swanson, a junior. Trojans leading 5-4 here. Ball gets to Corman. He's relay throw at first to Liglider, gets him. Great play there by Matt Corman. Backhanded that ball as it looked like it might get by him. Turned and got the runner out at first. So after 4, the Trojans still lead 5-4 over the Minneapolis Lions. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. This is Dale Leach for 910KINA.com, Eagle Communications, Community Channel 2, Live Audio, Tape Delay, Channel 20.
The Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Linebackers are proud to continue their long-term support of the broadcast of the Lions games. Join them as they support student activities and the teachers of MJSHS. Go Lions, we're with you all the way.
Santa Fe Carpet is a proud supporter of the Minneapolis Lions. In conjunction with new carpet prices starting at $1.50, Santa Fe Carpet also carries quick-step wood laminates, vinyl flooring, tile, even home decor. Salina's bottom line carpet price is at Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School.
Okay, welcome back to Trojan Field in Gypsum, Kansas, southeast of Saline High School. Top of the 5th. The Lions trailing 5-4 to the Trojans. Colin Briggs, sophomore, up to bat. Number 22, the freshman Boyer, still pitching here for the Trojans. Worked his way out of a difficult jam there in the 4th inning. Had the bases loaded, no outs. Came away with no runs there for the Lions. Ball 1, 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Here's the pitch. Outside, or caught the outside corner. Strike 1, 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Strike 2. To Briggs. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. 1 down. Matt Corman up to bat for the Lions.
1 down.
Sean Forte on deck.
Shortstop number 9, Matt Corman.
Here's the pitch. Strike 1 on the outside corner. Here's the pitch. Low. Ball 1. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Strike. 1-2 the count. To Corman. Matt's talking to the umpire about that one. Pitcher takes the sign. Here's the throw. High and inside. Ball 2. Evens the count at 2-2. Five to 4 the score here in favor of the Trojans. Top of the 5th. Here's the throw. Strike 3, caught him looking. 2 down. Sean Forte up to bat.
Third baseman, 2 outs, number 18, Sean
Sean, the sophomore, playing third. On deck, Rex Tran, the junior. Here's the pitch. Pop-up foul by Forte. Back my way, makes me nervous. But hit a goose instead. Oh, 0-1 the count. 2 down. Here's the pitch. 1-1 the count. Ball. Pitcher takes the sign. Here's the throw. Low ends and outside. 2-1 the count to Forte. Here's the pitch. Hit just over the pitcher's head. Tracked down by the shortstop. The relay to throw to first is in time. So 3 up, 3 down for the Lions here. Go to the bottom of the 5th. Trojans maintaining the 5-4 lead. Be back after a word from our sponsors.
It's fast, it's furious, and it's fun. It's Minneapolis Raceway. Minneapolis Raceway has brought you exciting races to Central Kansas and will continue the tradition. Minneapolis Raceway will give you and your family some of the most exciting races ever seen. Go Lions!
This internet broadcast is made possible by Don Allison at Santa Fe Carpet in Salina. New carpet prices start at $1.50 per square foot. All colors in plain or plush styles, including popular 94-ounce carpet. Financing is available at Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School.
At Robertson Monument, they believe that supporting community activities is very important. That's why they're sponsors of Lion Sports. Minneapolis is a great town to live in, and Robertson Monument hopes you make it to as many games as possible.
Where do you go when you need groceries? Jeans IGA, of course. Jeans is proud to be a sponsor of Minneapolis sports and hopes that you'll encourage your children to be as competitive in the classroom as they are in sports. Jeans IGA, a proud sponsor of today's game.
Welcome back to Trojan Field, Gibson, Kansas, Southeast Saline High School. Bottom of the 5th coming up. The Trojans leading Minneapolis 5-4. Trojans went up 5-0 with a 2-run blast over left center field. And the Lions have scored 4 unanswered runs since then, but have not been able to score in the last 2 innings. Austin Goddard pitching for the Lions. Casey Argenbright catching. Low and outside. Ball 1. Ball again. Low and in the dirt. 2-0 the count. Number 7 is pitch hitting for the Trojans. Corey Inns, senior. Inside, 3-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Inns takes his base. Up the hit is the relief pitcher, freshman number 22, Connor Boyer. Pinch runner comes in for the Trojans, number 27, Tanner Werner, a sophomore. Umpire records the change on his card. Here's Goddard's pitch. Swung on, foul tip by 22. 0-1 the count. Here's Goddard's pitch. Swung on, hit by Boyer. To right center field. Johnson gets it. Forces the runner back to first. So 1 down.
1 down, runner on first. Left fielder number 5, Tyler Hardy.
Tyler Harding, number 5, a junior. up the bat for the Trojans. Goddard's pitch, swung on, fouled. Made me nervous again. Oh, and 1 the count. Goddard's pitch. Deep to left field. Briggs cuts it off. So it's a hit. Relay throw to third to Forte. The lead runner stays at second. So 1 out, 2 on for the Trojans here. Number 11, Jake Vermillion, a senior, up the bat. The score still 5-4 here. Bottom of the 5th. Goddard's pitch. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swung, hit to Johnson in center field. He makes the grab. 2 outs. Holds the runners at first and second. Up the bat for the Trojans, number 3, Jordan Wyatt, senior.
Second. Shortstop number 3, Jordan Wyatt.
Struck out the last time at bat, I think. Goddard throws back to Constable at second. The runner's safe. Goddard's pitch, swung on, hit to Forte, who gathers it up and forces the out at third. So after 5, that remains 5-4 in favor of Southeast of Saline. Lions will be up the bat for the top of the 6th. Dale Leach for Eagle Communications, 19KINA.com, Community Channel 2, live audio tape delay, Channel 20. Be back after a word from our sponsors.
Brown Mackie College Salina, more than just supporting your future, supporting the future of the community. Call 1-877-557-5454 or go online to brownmackie.com.
Welcome back to the ball field at Southeast Saline High School, top of the 6th. The Lions trailing the Trojans 5-4. Trojans went up 5-0 after 2. The Lions scored 4 in the 3rd.
Right fielder.
And
number 6, Rex Drake.
had a chance to do some damage in the 5th. Excuse me, in the 4th. Bases loaded. Rex Tran up to bat, junior. Pitch is high, ball 1. Freshman pitcher number 22, Connor Boyer up to bat for, pitching for the Trojans. Second pitch in the dirt, at least low. 2-0 the count. On deck is Garrett Lott, designated hitter. Here's the pitch. Low again. Oh, no, I let that a strike. 1-2. 2-1 the count. Boyer's pitch. 3-2 on the count. Not a bad pitcher for a freshman. Worked his way out of a jam in the 4th inning. High. Train's going to take his base. Garrett Lott, the designated hitter, a sophomore, up to bat for the Lions. So the tying runs at first. Go-ahead runner is at bat with Garrett Lott. Casey Argenbright on deck. One man on, no outs. Top of the 6th. Here's the pitch. Lott shows bunt, does bunt, sacrifice bunt, advances Tran to second. Casey Argenbright up to bat.
1 out.
Tying run and scoring position. Tran at second. Go ahead run. Argenbright at the home is hitting. Alex Johnson on deck. Here's the pitch. Low. 1-0. Here's the pitch. High and inside. Ball 2. Here's the pitch. High and inside. The ball gets away from the catcher. It's going to advance Tran to third. So the tying run is at third. The count is 3-0 to Argenbright here. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. Three and 1 the count. Here's the pitch. He hits it. Third maybe from Musset. Gets it to first in time to put Argenbright out, but Tran scores to tie the game at 5. 2 outs. Top of the 6th. Alex Johnson up to bat.
Two down. Center fielder number 10, Alex Johnson.
So 5 unanswered runs by the Lions here to tie the game. Top of the 6th. 2 outs. Alex Johnson at bat. Here's the pitch. He showed bunt. It's high. It's fouled. On deck is Goddard. Austin Goddard. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. High. 1-1. Here's the pitch. High and inside. Strike 1. Strike 2, excuse me, with the foul. It's 2-2. Two outs. Johnson steps away from the batter's box. Timeout. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. Full count to Johnson, 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on, foul down the right field line by Johnson. The count remains 3-2. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed by Johnson. Struck him out. After 5.5 innings, the score is 5-5. Rex Tran scored the tying run for the Lions there. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors on 910KINA.com, Eagle Communications, ECTV, Channel 2, Live Audio, Tape Delay, Channel 20.
CNR Plating and Kevin's crew would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. CNR Plating, a Lions sports backer, wants to wish the Minneapolis Lions a great season. CNR Plating, a Lions sports backer.
Tonight's game coverage is brought to you by Santa Fe Carpet, where new carpet starts at $1.50 per square foot. Santa Fe Carpet now has Soft Sense by Bliss, the softest, smartest carpet ever in 48 colors. Salina's bottom line carpet price, Santa Fe Carpet, 4 blocks south of St. John's Military School.
City Pharmacy.
Okay, welcome back to the top of the 7th. I think I missed the bottom of the 6th there with the record button. Trojans went up 6-5 on a fielding error, and we now go to the bottom of the 7th, top of the 7th, with the Lions trailing by 1, 6-5. Austin Goddard will be the batter here, with Brandon Leglighter on deck. Coach is conferring with the umpire about something, and he's going to go out and confer with the other umpire. Must be something on the lineup. I noticed the coach is huddling there after the 6th. Maybe the runner wasn't on the scorecard or something. I don't know. Umpires are explaining their findings to Coach Conradi. Comes the umpire back. Coach Conradi goes on to 3rd. Lions trailing 6-5, top of the 7th. Austin Goddard at bat, the junior. Boyer pitches. Strike 1. Done a good job for a freshman. Had a little shaky starting out. Loaded the Lions up on bases. Got them out and been effective ever since. Here's the pitch. Fouled to the right by Goddard. Here's the pitch by Boyer. Low, but foul tip by Boyer, or by Goddard. 0-2 the count. Here's Boyer's pitch. Hit by Goddard. Third baseman picks it up. Relay throw to first in time. 1 down. The Lions trailing 6-5. Brandon Leglider, 33, junior, up to bat. On deck, number 8, Caden Berry, freshman. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed by Leglider. Here's the second pitch. Swung on, hit by Leglider. First baseman gets it, but bobbles it a couple, 3 times. Pitcher runs over there to try to get the force out. First baseman Swanson can't get it to him. So fielding error. Or was it? Yeah, pinch runner coming in, number 4. Lane Ham, freshman for the Lions.
1 out, runner on first.
So 1 runner on, 1 out. Caden Berry, freshman, up to bat. On deck, Matt Corman. Tying run at first, and Lane Ham. Here's the pitch. High. Catcher tracks it down. Ham stays at first. 1-0 the count. 1 out. 6-5 Trojans. Caden Berry at bat. Here's the pitch. Low and in the dirt. 2-0 the count. Go ahead runner represented the home plate by Caden Berry. Here's Boyer's pitch. Low and in the dirt again outside. 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. High. Walks him. 2 men on. 1 out. Matt Corman up to bat. Sean Forte on deck.
Shortstop number 9, Matt Corman. Ryan's on first.
So tying run in scoring position at second. Go ahead run at first. Two freshmen on base, Ham and Berry. And the Southeast coach comes out to talk to, replace the pitchers. Boyer, after pitching several innings, is going to be replaced. New pitcher number 2, Logan Driscoll, a sophomore. Coming up with that, we will take a break and be right back. Welcome back to the bottom of the 7th. Shortstop Matt Corman, the junior, at bat. 2 men on. Ham and Berry, 1 out. Lions trail 6-5. Here's the pitch. That gets away from the catcher. He tries to cut off Ham at third, but Ham slides in time. So the tying run at third. Berry stays at first. Third pitcher in the game for the Trojans, number 2, Driscoll, sophomore. Here's a pitch, low and in the dirt. 2-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Foul tip by Corman. 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Low. Ball 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swung on, hit to second baseman. He relays out it. Forces out at second. Relay throw to first is not in time for the double play, but Ham scores, tying the score at 6. So 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Score tied at 6. Runners at the corners. First, or no, just one runner. Corman. Ham was put at it. Corman steals second. So the go-ahead run is now in scoring position at second. Sean Forte at bat. Rex Tran on deck. 1-0 the count, 2 down. Here's the pitch. He hits it into the gap in the outfield. That's going to score Corman. Lions go up 7-6, up for the first time in this game. An RBI for Forte. Rex Tran at bat. 2 outs. Garrett Lott, designated hitter, on deck.
Right fielder number 6, Rex Trahan.
Here's the pitch, high, ball 1. Glad the Lions went up because it's starting to get dark and no lights. Here's the pitch, strike 1. Throw back to first. Forte gets back in time. Try and throw him out. He got there in time, umpire says.
That's good lead. That's good lead.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss by Trahan. 1-2 the count now. 2 outs. Trahan at bat. Lott on deck. Here's the 1-2 pitch. High and inside. 2-2. Here's the pitch. Foul ball down the right field line. Count is still 2-2. Sean Forte on base at first. The Lions are up 7-6, top of the 7th. Corman scored the go-ahead run. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Foul tip by Trahan. Into the fence here and back of the plate. Count still 2-2 to Trahan. 2 outs. Yep. Try to force out Forte. They get him on the steal attempt. Tag him, I should say, not a force out. He had a good lead off. The pitcher says, I'm going to try to throw you out at first. And Forte saw he was a dead duck. Went tried to get on to second and is thrown out. So after 6.5 innings, the Lions take the lead 7-6 here over the Trojans. Need to get 3 outs to get their second win of the night in this doubleheader. Dale Leach for Eagle Communications, 910KINA.com, ECTV, Channel 2, live audio, tape delay, Channel 20. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors. All right. Bottom of the 7th, the Lions up 7-6.
Second baseman number 22, Connor Boyer.
Second baseman Boyer, who was the relief pitcher, is up to bat. The power of their order is gone here, but I think Boyer did get a hit last time he was up. Here's the pitch by Goddard. Inside, ball 1. Goddard's pitch. Swung on. Foul tip. Into the fence in front of me. 1-1 the count. Goddard's pitch into the dirt. Gets away from Argenbright. Nobody on base, no damage. 2-1 the count. Goddard came on in relief of Forte. Here's the pitch. Strike. Evens the count at 2-2. He could be the winning pitcher here. Swung on, hit by 22, foul down the right line. Nobody can get to it. 2-2. Grows darker by the minute. No lights. How long will they play, Cleo? So they just can't see? Here's the pitch. High. 3-2, full count. Umpire's discrepancy. Here's the pitch. Blocked him. Tying run at first. Number 1 up the bat.
Runner on first. Left fielder number 1, Clayton Kuhn.
Kuhn. A junior. Go ahead run is at home plate. No outs. Bottom of the 7th. Oh, Goddard overthrow to first. Runner advances to second. Legladder tracks it down. So the tying run advances to second. No outs. Umpire is going out to talk to the other umpire. Again, there are no lights at this field. The umpire's discretion says how long they'll play. If he called it now, he'd be a real hero to the Southeast of Saline crowd, that's for sure. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-0. Or 1-1 the count. 0-1 the count, excuse me. Strike 2. Here's the pitch. High. Got away from Argenbright. That's going to move the runner to third. 1-2 the count. Here's the pitch. Swing on and miss. One down. Number 11 up to bat
1 out.
for the
Right
Trojans.
fielder, number 11, Jake Vermillion.
Vermillion, a senior. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 2. Here's the pitch, high and inside. 3-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Strike 1. 3-1. Takes the walk. Runners at first and third, 1 out. And coach goes out to have Leglighter come in and pitch for Goddard. We'll be back after some words from our sponsors. Okay, while Brandon Leglighter warms up, the umpires and the coaches have been conferring on the third base line here as minutes tick by. It gets darker and darker and darker. It's 1 out, bottom of the 7th. The Lions lead 7-6. Tying run is at third for the Trojans. Go-ahead run is at first. I think we're going to have a called game. Players are leaving the field. And this game is going to be called in favor of the Lions, 7-6. So the Lions will take this doubleheader. 2-1 and 7-6. The game called due to darkness here in the bottom of the 7th. No lights on this field. So the Lions take 2 wins in the NCAA. This is Dale Leach for Eagle Communications, 910KINA.com. ECTV, Channel 2, live audio, Channel 20, tape delay. We will broadcast the Lady Lions against Southeast Republic County next Tuesday. Good night, folks. Thanks for having us in your home.